Collections are meant to help you organize your products, but not only that, they are meant to help your customers to find what they are searching for, and this is the most important job for your collections. So let's say, for example, you have a skincare brand. Instead of having only collections based on the product type, you must also have collections based on the problem your products solve. These collections will be more valuable to your customers because they exactly reply to the questions they have in mind. So while you are thinking about the collections you want to have inside of your Shopify store, think about your customers first. Before Shopify Online Store 2.0, we were very limited to how far we can go with our collection pages optimization. Well, this is all the news, because after Shopify Online Store 2.0, now we can customize our collection pages in the same way we customize our home pages or our product pages. This means that now within our collection pages, we can add sections to educate our audience, to promote certain products, to cross-sell other products, and so on. And not only that, now we can have dynamic sections within our collection pages, and we can have multiple collection pages templates for our collections. Hi there, I am Rihab and I'm going to show you how to do all of that and much more in this video. And now, before moving to my screen to show you how to customize collections, how to create them, and so on, I want to invite you first to sign up to the free workshop I'm currently offering. In this workshop, I show you how you can create a sustainable, strong e-commerce business. I show you the exact framework that you should be applying to your business in order to be able to attract, convert, and retain more customers. So if you are interested in creating a strong, sustainable e-commerce business, I highly recommend you to go down to the description and to sign up to this free workshop. Remember, it's a free workshop, so you don't need to pay any dollar. Just go down and sign up, and that's it. And now let's get back to our topic and let's move to my screen. Before showing you how to modify and customize your collections, how to create them, and all of these details, I want first to start this by showing you some good examples of collection pages. Okay, this is a store that I have been following for a while. They have an amazing design and they have done a very good job with their collection pages. I'm going for this page. It's the kids collection page. And when you land on this page, as you can see, it's divided into sections. Starting here, we have the banner, which is the image, the collection image with the title. Then we have this small in here navigation menu to help you find your products or the products you are looking for. And this option in here, or the availability of this option, the availability of adding such a section to your collection page, will depend on the theme you are using. But there is always some work around in order to get something like this to your collection page. But anyway, if you are using a professional theme, definitely you will have more options and more sections, okay? But if you are using a free theme like the Dawn theme, for example, you need to go with the sections they offer. After this, in here, they have this section in here, which is like a promotional blogs or another sub collection, which is also amazing. After that, we have the filters. And if you want to know more about filters and how to set them after Shopify Online Store 2.0, I highly recommend you to check out the tutorial I have shared last week on this YouTube channel, because it shows you everything you need to know about filters in 2022 and how to use metafields in order to set up your filters. Okay, after the filters, they have in here the products, so you can check them out. Okay, in addition to checking this this store, I want you also to check the demo store of the focal theme, because this is one of the themes that I prefer, I like the most, and I think that their collection pages are very good, and they can be very helpful for any store with a large catalog, or any store that wants actually to take their collection pages to a totally next level. Okay, so when you click here on iPhone cases, for example, as you can see, they have the photo, they have the collection title, the collection description. Under it, they have this small navigation menu. Then they have this section where you can check the different categories, and I will show you exactly how they done that. Then they have two promotional blocks, they have the filters, and they have the products below. So this is a very good example of a collection page. You can see even that they have added more sections in here, like the sign up form. They have in here their let's say, characteristics or unique selling propositions below concerning the free shipping. And they have in here a section about these elements like the free shipping, the customer service, and so on. Okay, as I told you, I'm going to show you how to create something similar to that in this video, so make sure to stay with me. Now going back to my Shopify dashboard, and the first thing I need you to do is to learn how to create your collections. Under products, you need to go to collections, and I don't have any collection in here, but I'm going to create my first collection with you. So I will click here on create a collection. And as you can see in here, there are some fields that I need to fill. First, I have the title, then I have the description. In here, I have the collection image, and I have the collection availability. So I can decide whether my collection would be available on my online store or not. Okay, after that, in here, I have the theme template. Okay, in here, you can change the template of the product of the collection page. So you can have different template depending on the collection you have. Okay, we are going to talk about this later through this video as well. In here you have the collection type, so you either decide to add the products manually to your collection or you decide to create rules to add them. And this is where you can use tags or you can use prices. So let's say you want to create a collection for products below $50 or for products above $500. This is where you can do that. So you create a product price based condition. Okay, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to choose manual for now, and I'm going to fill this information and get back to you. So I have randomly filled some information in here like the title, the description, the collection image. In here I have the SEO section where I should be adding my page title and some description for SEO purposes. I definitely recommend you to do that. Okay, after that I will save, and I will show you when I go back to my products how I can start assigning products to collections. So I will go in here to this product, and in here I will choose this collection to make sure that this product will be added to my collection. Okay, going back to another product, let's say this one, I will assign this one as well to the same collection and click on save. So now I have two products inside of my collection. Let me go to my third product and also add this product to my collection. So also under candles, save. Now when I go back to my collections in here under this collection, I can see the products I have added. So I have chosen to add the products manually to the collection, but you could have created any kind of rule to add products automatically to the collection. It's up to you. Okay, in here you can decide how you are going to sort these products within your collection page. Now when I click here on view, the products will be showing based on the sorted by best selling. Okay, if in here I can change between the price, the alphabetical order, and so on. I usually don't like to do that. Instead, I usually like to manually change their position so I can organize them in the way I think is the best. So for example, let's say I want to push some product, I will put it in the first line and so on. When I refresh this page, now you will see that the ordering of the items is now different. So I have this default order, which is the same order I have in here. I can go back in here and change how the products are sorted if I wish, but I will keep it as it is. Okay, so this is all very boring news. These are the things that we used to do before Shopify Online Store 2.0. These are random things, random stuff. Now, let's go to the online store customizations and let's show you how things changed after Shopify Online Store 2.0. I'm going to customize my theme in here. And this time I'm going to change my collection page template. So from here, I want you to go to collections and I want you to go to the default collection. Now we are changing the default collection page. This is the default page provided by the theme itself. If you are using a different theme, let's say whether it is free or paid, it will have a different default collection. Okay, and as you can see, in here you have the collection banner, which shows the collection title, the collection description, and it can also show the collection image. As you can see, The layout of this section will differ depending on the theme you are using. In here we have these different options to choose from because I'm using the Dawn theme, which is a basic free theme by Shopify. You can also decide to hide this section if you don't want to show it. After that, you have the product grid, which is the section that shows you the products within a collection. And in here there are some options that you can change, like the products per range, the number of columns, and so on. You can, for example, show second image in on hover. You can change these, enable quick add button. These are actually options I recommend you to go with, and so on. You can also change the filters to have it vertical instead of horizontal, and so on. Okay, after that, here is the magic starts. After that, we can start to add any section we wish. So we can choose any of the sections provided by the Dawn theme and add it to our collection page. Let's say, for example, we want to add a slideshow. We can do that. Okay, so this is the first image, this is the second image, and I can upload the images from here, select the images from my library and put them in here. And not only that, the images within this section can be dynamic. This means that I can have the same collection page template assigned to two different collections, but I can have different photo in here, okay, by using what we call metafields. If you don't know what metafields are, I highly recommend you to check out the YouTube video on my YouTube channel where I show you metafields and how to use them. This is extremely important because otherwise you will not understand what I'm talking about. But I'm going to try to do my best to explain a little bit about metafields in this video. So instead of choosing a static source in here, what I do is to connect a dynamic source. Okay, and in this case, I have this already existing metafield, which is the image, but I'm not going to use it. I'm going to click on Add Metafield. And now I will be moving to the metafield section within Shopify. So from here, I'm going to metafields, I'm going to collections, because I'm creating metafield for collections. So I'm going to click on Add Definition, and I'm going to call it Collection Slideshow. Let's say 1 because it's the first photo of the slideshow. And under content type, I'm going to choose file, and I will choose images or videos and click on save. Now I will go back to my collections. I will create another collection. I will call it items below $50, and in here is less than, let's say, 150. Okay, and I will click on save. Okay, so now I have two collections. Okay, going back to my first collection in here, I will scroll down, and as you can see, now I have another field to fill, and it is the collection slideshow image. I can click in here and upload an image, either use an image from my library or upload an image. I will use this one as an example. I will click on save. Then I will go back to my other collection, which is this one, which has 0 items, by the way, and I will click here and choose another image. Let's say this one, click on save. Now going back in here, I will save and refresh, so I will have the metafield in here appearing. So now under this option, instead of choosing a static image, I'm gonna choose a dynamic source, and it's gonna be collection slideshow 1. Okay, I will click on connect. So I will save, go back in here and show you the magic. So this is the first collection. When I click on view, I can see this image under the slideshow. When I go to this second collection, which is the candles, and I click on view, I see a different image, which is the second image I have assigned. Okay, the images are bad, they don't fit, but this is the idea. This is the idea of creating dynamic metafields within your collection pages. As you can see, for both of these collections, I have used the same page template. It's the default collection. I don't even have another one. Okay, but I was able to change the photo because I have used the meta fields in here, and I have assigned the meta field to this slideshow. Okay, you can assign meta fields for everything, for the title, for the subheading, for the button label, for even the link. So as you can see, you can create a section that's dynamic and that's totally different between one collection page and another. Okay, so let's say, for example, inside of one collection page, you want to push another collection. You can create a section, make it dynamic, and assign the right information within each collection page. Okay, so this is for the meta fields. As well, you can go in here and add as many sections as you wish. As I told you, the sections you can add will differ depending on the theme you are using. Okay, now let's say I have on my store candles, and at the same time I'm selling cushions, and I want to have totally different collection pages between cushions and candles. What I can do is to create another collection page template and assign this page template to my for example, to my cushion collection. So under collections, you go in here, you click on add, create a template, and this time you name it, for example, candle, and you click on create template. Let's say in this template, instead of starting directly with the products, I want to add a multi-column section. Let's say this one. You move it up in here, you put it in here. Let's put it even higher, like in here. So for example, I have this section in here. Let's say then I will want to have, for example, a rich text where I'm saying something special. So I will move it up. Okay, this is, as you can see, a totally different layout than the layout I had before. I click on save, and now I have a new collection page template. When I go back in here and I refresh the page, you can see that I can now choose between the default collection page template or the candle page template. So in here, I can change the theme template. Okay, so in this way, I can have multiple different collection pages for my collections. So if I want to have totally different collection pages, I can do that using the collection pages templates. So now that you know how to create collections, how to assign theme templates for them, and how to create or customize your collection pages, I'm going to show you how a professional theme will totally be different than a free theme like the Dawn theme. So for example, I'm going to use the focal theme, and if you are a fan of my YouTube channel, or if you have watched any of my previous videos, you would most probably heard about focal theme because I talk about this theme so much. I like it. It's one of my favorite themes ever. So from here, I'm going to click on customize. I only have the trial version of this theme in here, so I can't publish it, but I can show you how to work with it. So our aim is to have something similar to this collection page, which is a super amazing, very well designed collection page. And this collection page, or creating this collection page, was an option because this theme offers so many advanced options. Going to the collections, I'm going to the default page and to show you the many options you have in here. So first you have the collection banner, which is the collection image with the text, the description. These are default stuff that we have embedded. In here you can change the image height, you can change the text width, and so on. You can even change the overlay opacity and so on. Okay, in addition to doing that, you can here select a menu, which is this one you see in here. Okay, which is the one you see in here, having like a sub menu in order to help your customers like find exactly what they want. So you go in here, you select a menu, but first you need to create this menu within your navigation section. So you go in here, let me go back, you go to navigations, you create the menu in here, and then you can select this menu from here. I'm going to choose main menu just as an example. As you can see, now I have a small menu under my collection banner. Okay, then I have the collection page. And within the collection page, I have the options to add promotion blocks. These are the ones I have in here. So the promotion blocks in here, as you can see, promoting some special products or some special collections. So you go in here, I will put my first promotional block, I will put my second promotional block, and I can select images, add subheadings, blah, blah, blah. And as you can see, I can assign dynamic sources. So I can create metafields and have these sections different between one collection page and the other. Okay, I will click on save. Here I have my filters, and as I said before, if you want to know more about filters and how to manage them, I highly recommend you to check the video I have published last week on this YouTube channel. I'm going to link to this video up in this screen, so make sure to check it out. And in here I have my remaining filters. Okay, in addition to adding these, I can go in here and add this section, which will give me the same look I have on the page on this page. So I want to create something similar to this. In order to do that, I will go in here and choose a section called multi-column. Okay, I will move it up above the collection actually, and in here I will add more columns, and this time I will remove all the text in here like this, and instead I will select a small image. Let's say this image. Please select better images, but I'm just making this as an example. So I'm gonna remove all content and only select the image. Do the same for all the remaining columns. So now I have this multi-column section, which is the one they have used in here to do the filtering. Okay, I can remove the title like this, and as you can see, everything can be dynamic, everything can be created as metafields and assigned in here. Okay, I will go to the settings and I will choose to have the column size extra small. So as you can see, now I have them like this, or I can have them small. And in this way, I can create something similar to this in here. Also, I can go to the first column, for example, as heading add, for example, red candles. Then I can go to this one and, for example, green candles. Candles, and so on. Okay, so as you can see, with a professional theme like the focal theme, you can go much further than with a free theme like the Dawn theme. Okay, in addition to adding these, you can go in here and add any of the sections you find in here. So you can add contact forms. I'm not sure if you want to use it, it's not important in here, but you can add frequently asked questions section if you want to have a one for your special collection. You can have a featured product, you can have gallery of photos, you can even have the cross-sell in here, which is shop the look, which is a section that allows you like to tag products, so you can encourage your customers to buy these products. This is a very important section for cross-selling, and especially that you can use it with lifestyle photos to encourage your customers to buy the products. I'm going to show you one use of this section so you would know exactly what I'm talking about. If you go to their homepage in here, most probably they have used this section, so it's the section in here. Thank you so much for watching this video and for taking the time to finish it up. Before leaving, I want to remind you to sign up to the free workshop I'm currently offering. Remember, in this workshop, I show you how you can create a strong, sustainable e-commerce business. I show you everything you need to know about how to attract, convert, and retain more customers. So don't forget to go down to the description and to sign up to this free workshop. Thank you again for watching this video, and before leaving, don't forget to smash the like button, to subscribe to my channel, and to hit the notification bell, because in this way you will get notified each time I publish a new video. So see you next week. Bye bye.